I didn't tell you, and I lied to you because I know what you're fucking like. Well, you don't know what I'm fucking like then at all, do you? Yeah, I better turn that fucking bastard thing down 2 seconds. Yeah, 0, 0 is not going to work for you. Nickel. Oh shit. Right, where am I? Right, it's that time again. Oh shit, I'm still in the party. Sorry boys, 2 seconds. Right, hang on. I don't say that, you divvy. If you ever watch my stream, you'll know I didn't say that. Right, start again. Right, it is that time again, ladies and gentle peeps. UIRL F1 League here in Paul Ricard in the French place. In France, even, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Oh shit, it's gonna be one of them nights. Oh, now my phone's playing silly twats. God, I hate this damn thing. No way, man. No. No way. Fucking hell, man. Anyway. This is the race 7 of 17 tonight. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the standings, just because I keep forgetting every week, so I may as well do it now. Why is my phone being such a cock? Right, here we go. In the driver's standing, the man, the myth, the legend that is Jonah is out front with 109 points. Got quite a healthy lead over Undead, last week's, I think it was last week's winner if I remember rightly. I wouldn't quote me on that, I don't remember 5 minutes ago to be fair. With 64, and then Young Tyler in 3rd place with the 62 points, and then we've got Control, McPorky, Rocket and someone, followed by Mikey, Noodle, Looney, Barf. He's changed his name on there, but I'm still going to call him Barf. Bob, Joe, Tribe and Jamie at the very back. And the constructors, Williams is tied actually in 1st place with 109 points with Alfa Romeo. Can you believe it? Bugger me. Followed by the Mercedes with a 167. No, it isn't. It's 107, I think. I can't read my own handwriting. Nothing unusual there. And then Ferrari with 96. McLaren. Then with Red Bull, Haas, Alpine, Aston Martin and Alpha Tauri bringing up the rear. Right, that's all you're getting to me tonight. Right, has anybody put a time in? Hi. Control sits at the top just now after their first run. What the fucking hell is that? Was that Red Bull doing something strange over there? Was it? Where am I? Actually, who the hell was that? Oh, could it be? Yeah. Noodles DRS is not super duper DRS. Look at that, it's flapping away. Are you waving to me there, Noodle, you fucker? Giving me the eye there, winking at us. Oh, so there he is. I'm going to have to either remember or I'm going to have to... Barf. Barf takes over the top spot with 131.761. Still plenty of time, we've only just started, so that's not a problem. Turn that around, here we go. Lovely. Right, here we fucking go. There we go. Right. Yeah, I hope you've all had a good week. If not, I don't give a fuck. I just thought I'd be nice and ask. Right, oh, where the fuck? Oh, there it is. Wait a minute, you toss. Technology, it's great when it works, fucking pain in the arse when it fucking doesn't, though. There we go.
Bluetooth mode.
Damn straight. The device won't be paired until I turn the fucking Bluetooth on there. There we go.
Device paired.
Lovely. Let's hope for a less boring race than last week. I guess that's just Silverstone. I was watching the races back the other day, and I've noticed Silverstone, it seems to lend itself to boring races. I don't know why. Well, I say boring, they're not boring, just not as action packed as, let's say, Canada the week before, which was a bit fucking insane. Just the way I like it, yes, just the way I like it. Nothing wrong with a bit of insanity. At least I keep telling my shrink that. I haven't got a shrink, I'm lying. I haven't found a shrink yet that dares get into my fucking head and get out again in one piece and never need therapy again. It just doesn't happen. It reminds me of a film, fucking hell, years and years ago, and it was a damn good film actually, with Pierce Brosnan, and I can't remember the other guy's name now, but it's called Lawnmower Man. Excellent film about a guy with learning difficulties that Pierce Brosnan, the doctor, makes him, well, he tries to help him, make him stronger and smarter, turn him into a monster. But there you go. I don't know what made me think of that. There again, I never know what makes me think of anything that pops into my head. Just saying to the lads before, I am so glad that I have actually retired from racing. Where the hell have I just put the fucking bottle top? Fuck off. Oh, there. I was having a quick shot round France in the Red Bull, which was my old car. That one. And I couldn't get within a half a second of my old time, and that was just as bad as a crusty wank stain, to be fair. So yeah, I think I made the right choice when I retired from racing. I may make a comeback, do a little bit of a Fernando Mebbies, you never know, one day, but it won't be till I can rebuild my rig. Right, where are we now? Who isn't on track? Oh, let's go and have a laugh at Tyler. Let's go and see how Taylor's getting on and things like that. Taylor still insists he's going to win the championship. He reckoned he was going to win the championship after tonight. I went, you stupid twat. Maths isn't your forte, is it really? It's only round 7, Even if you won tonight, you're still quite a long way behind Jonah. So, yeah. I'm not sure how many points he thinks he's going to get for fastest lap or winning or anything, but it's not that fucking many, are there? Tell you what, let's have a real good laugh and let's that one there again. Let's ride on board with young Tyler. It's going to be bloody commentators curse like every other fucking guy I ride. That's why I've stopped riding on board with lads, because I feel shit when they just, I'm like, oh, they're doing really well, and then, oh, fuck me, there's a wall. I don't believe in curses, obviously, but I once got cursed by a gypsy at the fair because I wouldn't buy her. She wanted to sell me a glass pebble, lucky glass pebble or something. I think she wanted a £5 for it, and I looked at her pebble and went, you silly old cow, you can buy £1 in the pound shop. You can pay £1 and get a bag of them. They're for the fucking fish tank, you know what I mean? Them little glass pebbles you get. So she cursed me. I went, thank you. And then I won the lottery that weekend. Biggest lottery win I've ever won, actually, £96, which was a bit shit. because I had fucking, what, I had 4 numbers or something, and normally it was over like 200 quid. That was the least amount of money 4 numbers was going to get you in the last 3 months or something when I won that. But still, and some curse me all she wants if I keep winning money on the lotto. What can you do? What can you do? I just laughed at his silly old tart. Curse me. Lucky rabbit's foot, lucky rabbit's foot. Wasn't that fucking lucky for the rabbit, was it? So, yeah. Oh crap, I haven't put the fucking things up yet. It's because I'm talking bollocks as usual, but you know, what can you do? I have no idea what Taylor's been doing. From across the line, jumped up the second. Only 8,000th of a second. 8,000th of a second. It takes longer to say 8,000th of a second than it actually is in time, I suppose, isn't it? Who's out there now? Oh, Lord Spinnison looks like he might be on one. Was he in the Aston Martin last week? Yeah, I can't remember that. Honestly, I can't remember 5. Oof, bit of a mistake there. Can't remember 5 minutes ago, I swear to God. I can't even remember my own name half the fucking time, so... I don't know why I need to know my own name. It's like my telephone number. I don't fucking ring my own telephone number, do I? I don't call me fucking self either, you know. Is this going to put Joe straight to top? Couple of tenths off. Couple of tenths better than Bath there. This is going to not go well tonight. I've just got a funny feeling tonight's either going to be a really exciting race with lots of incidents, lots of overtaking, and I won't see fuck all, or I'll see everything that's going to be shit. Drive jumps himself up to not fucking that out. I tell you what, I can't see the fucking times there. What's Joe's time actually? 5:52, 5:61. Let's watch Joe on the lap. Might be coming to the end of it, I suppose. Because I know he can go faster than a 132. Not me just being his wanker lap. I'm banker lap even. just over 4 minutes to go. Jonah takes the top spot. 31.143. Very nice. I knew we could do better than 132. And our Jonah's still having fucking problems with his pedals. They just seem to do something strange every fucking week. Oh, Noodle jumps up to a fucking second place. Where did that sneak in there from? Fucking hell, 131.333. Bob's on the outlap. We haven't seen Bob yet. He hasn't put in a time yet. You'll notice Jamie's not on the grid tonight. That's because unfortunately he broke the rules. Rage quit makes racing ban. One race ban, sorry, my mistake. It's in the rules, and if people don't read the rules or don't understand them or don't digest them or just don't fucking bother, I don't know any league that allows rage quitting, to be fair. You need to, and it brought out the safety car, which is a huge no-no in any league race. You know, if you rage quit, you're going to fuck somebody else's race up, which nearly happened to me here in a classic race. Jonah was chasing me like a mad dog with its testicles on fire. Back in the classic days, I was in what was I in again? BMW Williams. And he was in the Renault. And I knew as long as I could get to the back straight with a couple of seconds in hand, he wasn't going to catch me. That's because of the straight line speed of that Williams at the time, to be fair. And then Richard rage quit. Right at the end of the fucking race. There was just a few laps to go, and I knew if Jonah was right on my arsehole, I was not going to win. It's as simple as that. He would have taken me. But the racing I can't say gods because I don't fucking believe in God, but you know, the racing whatevers decided that day that he was smiling on me, and Jonah pitted under the safety car and I didn't, which put him all the way at the back obviously, and that gave me my race win, which I was over the moon about. Back then when Jonah used to be behind me, it used to get me all flustered because I know how good he is and I know how bad I wasn't how good I wasn't, I should say. And I used to just keep watching his times and watch the time get closer and fucking closer and closer. I'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake, waiting for any second. No, right, Bob's coming up the lane, see where this jumps him up. Hopefully he can get himself into the top 10. His eyelids open, didn't look on there. No, he didn't. 1:33.1. I'm sure that car's quicker than that. Where's his teammate in the same car, second at 1:31. So yeah, when Jonah used to be behind us chasing us, it was like an inevitability that he was going to catch me eventually, and it used to freak us out. You have to learn to deal with that shit, which made it much easier. Is Jonah on that? No, he's on an outlap. Yeah, we've seen Jonah though. Pit. Where's the fucking hell's Rocket doing? I'm sure that's not the racing lane, Rocket. That's an invalidated lap. So it's not as fast. Ah, he's gone into pits. That's okay then. That would be his last attempt. Well, Jonah's on Noodle's in the pits. Rocket's now in the pits. Might as well watch Jonah then. Oh, he's finished. I thought that said outlap. Did that not? Oh, he's not at the end of the fucking lap yet, you dickhead. Oh, see, it's going to be one of them nights. Okay. It's kind of close to the top, top 9 are within, like, you know, right, less than a second of each other. Nathan's done as usual. I'm not coming out to play tonight. I'll come out in a bit. I'm going to have my tea first. You know what I mean? We all know a child like that, don't we? Who's that? Oh, Chive's on the lap. Oh, we might as well stop on. I think he is anyway. Coming up this second, we'll see how he's getting on. Nah, he's not. He's only just down on his own time, so he could still improve, I guess. It depends on this last sector. That can be a bit of a pain in the ass if you don't get it right. It's quite nicely done. I would have used a little bit more apex than he did, like. It's like an apex of phobia, isn't it? Is he coming in? No, he's going round, so he's going to finish the lap. Who's that ahead of him? What is that ahead of him? McLaren. Could be Control. It is Control, I think. Yep. Yep, there we go. Tribe improves to 5th. Very nice. Is anybody still out the house undead? Crosses. Oh, you son of a cunt. Where is he then? 11th. So he didn't improve. Okay. Oh, this fucking light. So there is your grid. Why is that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hey. 2 seconds while I get off there. So Jonah's in pole, followed by Barfy. Sorry, Barfy, fuck off. Mikey, Noodle, Tribe, Rocket, Taylor, Joe, McPorky, Control, Undead, Bob and Looney at the back. And I haven't had time to go through the fucking lap times. Piss pots. Depends. I don't know. It doesn't tell me what one is. Oh fuck it, I'm not going to bother because it's fucking. I think it's a shit. As a spectator and as the comms, you really need a little bit more information from the game. You know, you look like a complete turnip. Good evening, Mayo Milk. Mayo Milk. Okay. Obviously a Tribe fan. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Please don't get offended by me bollocks that comes out of my big fucking mouth. It's all in jest. I should put that on me fucking streams, on my fucking Twitch, shouldn't I? Although it does say 18 channel. you know what I mean, adult themes, swear words, other things. That should be enough. But what I should say is, if you're easily offended, don't fucking click here. But you know, nobody listens to us anyway, so. But as usual, a quick 5-minute break for the lads. And I will be back in a second with the national anthem. Please be upstanding and remove your hats. For the fresh. Fuck off, Davey, man. Okay, now. The French national anthem, here we go. There we have it. Maybe it's that time. Go and do what you've got to do. Oh crap! Have a cup. Oh, fuck off, man. Have a cup of tea. Have a pee. Have a poo, and I'll be back in a few. Just while we've got a couple of minutes of peace and quiet, which I don't appreciate it, but you know, fuck that. I don't believe in quiet. But what was I going to say? Yeah, if you fancy a shot at this league racing malarkey, go on to Facebook, search the groups for the UIRL F1 group. There's 2 UIRL groups there. Go with the F1 group. Get in touch with Jonah, and he'll arrange a trial. And if you can cut the mustard, might see you on the grid in the future. You never know. You might be the next world champion of this league. Great bunch of lads, absolutely fucking amazing bunch of lads. That's why most people have been here for quite a long time now, since virtually the inception of this league. Not, occasionally they come, they do one race and then they fuck off. That's why I've started now. If you're a new driver now, I don't mention them until it's week 2, because I did that the week before, and straight after the race before. I mean, controllers hadn't even fucking cooled down, and one of the drivers had left. I'm like, fuck, what is the fucking point? Fucking, you know what I mean? Commitment issues, that's the fucking problem, isn't it? Sorry, I'm only good at Lego Star Wars. Never played it. Actually, I don't think I've played any Lego games, to be honest. Last Lego I played with was actual Lego. Can you still buy it? Of course you can, you silly bastard. It's not gone anywhere, is it? Yeah, I don't think I've played any of the Lego. I'm pretty sure I've never played any of the Lego games. I've played Star Wars games, obviously, on the different consoles, but I'm pretty sure I've never played a Lego game. I don't know why. Because I usually like playing stupid fucking games. I grew up on that I grew up on that shit. Well, I grew up on other shit, but let's not go there. That's a different kind of shit we're talking about there. But yeah, is that fucking We're not going to argue in the chat about a game that actually isn't anything to do with the chat, is we? Because, like, you know, you kind of fucking you kind of alienate the host and start talking about a game he's never had. Didn't even have a memory card. Yeah, I used to hate them days, to be fair. You either finished the fucking game in one fucking sitting, or you had to restart every fucking time. The old Tomb Raiders games as well, where you had to find that blue fucking the blue diamond thing at the save point. Oh man, fucking hell. You'd get, like, with the Tomb Raider games, they're all fucking puzzle bollocks, aren't they, and leaping around off walls and shit. And I'd get as far, and like, I'd be on a particularly hard level, and I could see the fucking blue fucking save point, but then I'd die just before it. But then he's have to go all the way back to the beginning of that level. It's like, you dirty stinking whorebag. Oh, Lara Croft, I'm obsessed with the woman. In fact, I'm such an obsessive pervert with Lara Croft. I used to make her crawl on her hands and knees through fucking under things so the camera would go down behind her so I could look up her shorts. I mean, that's shocking, isn't it? It's a fucking computer game. I used to love Lara Croft. I never ever got the cheat, though, that you could put into the PS2, I think it was, that would make all her clothes disappear, and apparently you could run around the game naked as Lara Croft. I never found that cheat, unfortunately, because that would have just made my fucking lifetime. Hey ho. Simpler times. See, back then I wasn't classed as a pervert, I was classed as a teenage boy. That's I think it was Tomb Raider 3, actually, I think. Or was it PS1 that cheat was on? I can't remember. It might have been Lara Croft 2 then, Tomb Raider 2 then, the game that had the cheat rather than the PS2. Yeah, you might be right. Like I say, I don't remember my own name or 5 minutes again, probably. But about that. But yeah, I think it was Tomb Raider 3 when her tits got bigger, but they were less pointy, and she had a nice ass in a pair of shorts when she was crawling on her hands and knees under something. I don't care. I'm not ashamed to admit that I was a Lara Croft junkie. I used to spend days at a time, and I mean 24 hours a day playing that fucking game. Usually on one fucking level, to be honest, but still. National Anthem's been, bud. It's done. It's dusted. It's finished. And it was the French National Anthem. There's the timer, I've just noticed. I'm glad I noticed that. I keep getting caught out by that lately. Less triangular, yeah. You knew what I meant then. And usually it's diabolical, and yet you know what I'm fucking talking about. Right. Here we go then on your formation lap. There's your pole sitter, Jonah. Followed by Barth. I know it doesn't say Barth, but that's who it was last week, that's who it is this fucking week. And then we've got Mikey. Let's see if Mikey can keep that on the fucking island this week, pointing in the right direction. Fast as fuck these Alpines, but I'm not sure what wing levels they run, but they seem very, well, shit in the corners to be fair, but we'll see how he gets on this week. And then we've got Noodle, done very well this week in the Red Bull. Seems to be getting the grips with the fucking thing. Runs a little bit over the curve there. And then we've got Drive, and then we've got Rocket. And then his teammate, young Tyler, champion to be, maybe one day if we don't kick him out of the league for being a little cunt before that happens. What was that? So we lock up in front. And then there's loads. Oh, look, fuck off, Joseph, you fucking cock. At least wait for me to be on the fucking thing before you do that. Loads spinners in, and then the Scottish sausage, McPorky. He's not Scottish, and he's not a sausage, but fuck it, you know what I mean. And then we've got Control with Undead, who doesn't seem to have done very well this week, unless he just had a bad fucking lap, whatever. And then we've got Bob. It's that fucking Joe way round again. Oh, fucking hell, Joe. And then, we've got Looney in the Alpine this week, taking over from Jamie. Not Jamie, hang on, where am I? What the fuck? Aye, Jamie. I can't remember what. But I don't understand why you're putting that in capital letters and shouting at us, because I don't get it. Is that not the name? Tribe? Tribe 2121. Anyway, makes me odds. That's. What was that? I bet that was Taylor, wasn't it? Was that fucking Taylor? Was it? Yeah, I think it was. Oh no, it might not have been. It might have been. I don't know. Actually, I think it was Taylor. Anyway, let's fuck off. Let's get to. Well, you can see it from here. We'll see what happens from here. Watch for the lights. What was it Martin Brundle used to say? Look but never stare. Didn't make any fucking sense then. Makes no sense now. Right, we are away. Good start there by Jonah. I noticed that there. Oh, I've lost the fucking thing. Here we go. I can't have that, man. Give us a. Here we go. But Mikey's got done the inside of him. So his good start the second phase of his start must have been a bit shit. The car's running wide a wee bit. Jonah seems to have bogged down a bit there. He's got Boff all over him. Is Boff going to get him? He's having a go like he's hanging out on the outside. He's got the inside line now. Yep, Jonah's dropped down to third. And then we've got Joseph somehow still not spinning. There's always spinning on the outlap. Oh, he's got a hell of a run on Jonah there. See the traction he got out of that fucking corner there. If he stays there, you'll probably get him down into the chicane. And who's that coming up behind him? It's the Merc. Oh, God, what's going on? 3 into 1 doesn't get on, boys. What's your fucking... Ooh, was it a bit of a touch? I don't think. It was very close. So Jonah now dropped the 4th. Now he's got drive all over his fucking gearbox. Holy shit, he's had a bad start. I thought he'd get a good one off the line, but... he's gone backwards since then. And then we've got, where is he? Rocket, there he is. Followed by Noodle, who's also dropped a couple of places off the lane. I'll tell you what, Davey, you need to sort this fucking piece. I wish they would fucking sort this route, to be fair. Let's see what tyres people are on. Only 3 on the mediums, everybody else on the hards, and softs out there today. Didn't expect there to be any bit softs, to be honest. Where's the position changes? Here we go. So Joe's up 5 places off the start. So I guess spinning on the outlap, on the formation lap helped his tyres warm up in the end. what's going on here, man? There seems to be going off all over the place. Mikey's got quite a canny lead there now, to be honest. But I've seen Mikey Gannon on the lead before, and then, you know, I turn me back for a second, or blink for a second, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to Mikey? He spun. So let's hope that doesn't happen tonight. Still got Barth in second in the AlphaTauri this week. I can't remember where he was in last week, but it doesn't matter because he's not in that one now. And then we've got Lord Spinnerson himself in third place now, with Jonah trying to regroup into fourth, Tribe fifth, Rocket sixth, with Noodle, with Undead in eighth. It's made up a couple of places, with Tyler, who's dropped quite a long way doing the field. I don't know why. He's never going to win the fucking championship if he keeps losing places off the line, but there you go. With Control in 10th, and then we've got Looney, who's made a couple of places up. Trying to get the grips with the Alpine this week. He was normally in the McLaren, so a totally different fucking car. And then McPorty's all the way down there. What the fuck happened to McPorty? Fucking hell. You see, you take your eye off the fucking ball for 1 second, look what happens. And then we've got Bob at the back now. So positions changing all over the place. So there's your leader crossing the line to start lap 3. What the fuck was that? Oh, my fucking controller. Okay, now. Wait. Fuck off. Right, here we go. So Mikey's over 2 seconds now ahead of Barth, who's got Joe very close proximity to his gearbox. DRS is enabled now, obviously. Let's see how quick this Aston Martin is doing this long back straight. I wish they'd get rid of the chicane in the middle of it and maybe shorten the DRS a wee bit, but I think it would be much better if you were allowed to go straight on here. This Mickey Mouse section here is a bit of a fuck-on pain in the arse. No, the Aston Martin was nearly near the back of the Alpha there, the AlphaTauri. Still got Jonah in fourth. This is going to become quite a DRS train here, like behind Barth. Still got the Merkel Tribe there, 5th place. Rocket's still in 6th. Noodle trying to catch back up and get the places that he lost off the start. Undead, Steen Arik, like I said, he's made a few places up there off the start. Tyler's dropping like a fucking stone off the Empire State Building. Oh, what's happened there? Look at that. Rocket's just went straight up the inside of Tribe. What a move. Don't know what happened there. Maybe his Tribe's tyres aren't up to fucking temperature properly yet still. I think he's on the hard tyres, isn't he? Who's that coming round behind him now? That'll be Noodle. DRS is wide open. Control's now got the next one to get past Tyler. I don't know what's happened to Tyler tonight. Got a yellow flag out there. Who's that? That could have been... No, it's Undead. It's Undead. Please tell me he's good. He hasn't fucked it up. He's obviously... I tell you what, that's an awful first and second corner, that. You get it wrong and it spits you out. It just spins you around and spits you out like a bitch. Got another yellow flag out there. I can't see who that is, to be fair. Can't even see where it is. Oh, who's that? That's Looney. Oh, he's went round. Bugger, I was all the way down there as well. I didn't see it. So now Looney drops to the back. There's your leader. Hell of a nearly 2.5 seconds on the rest of the field now. Oh, excuse me. Hey. Oh, hang on a minute, what's going on? You see, I had an itchy eye, scratched my eyeball, and Jonah suddenly popped himself up into third. Finally, his tyres are starting to give him what he needs, the grip he needs. Barth dropped down now fourth, unless Barth made a mistake, because Joe's got him as well, so I'm thinking he's made a bit of a... Unless the DRS... I wish I'd seen it, but I didn't, so there you go. Told you, lots of shit's going to happen tonight. It doesn't mean we're going to see it all. You're just going to have to guess what happens most of the time. It's a fun game. So now we've got Joe in second place, 2.5 seconds behind Mikey. I'm going to keep my eye on Mikey because, you know, if I let him go fuck off on out front, next thing I'll see him be doing in fucking 12th or something after spinning. Although the car seems to be a little less jerky around and a little bit less twitchy this week. Maybe he's using better wings than he normally does. I don't know. But that Alpine is rapid in a straight line. We've still got Jonah, and now Jonah, now his tyres are up and fucking working for him. Starting to bring the gap down to Joseph at the front. I wouldn't worry about Joseph. He will spin before the end of lap 27 and guarantee it. Then we got Barth and Rocket still in 5th place now. Tribes all the way down to 6th now. Noodle's still in 7th, still hanging on in there. And Controls dropped off the back, over 3 seconds off the back of Noodle now. With Tyler, who's got his place from under, where the fucking hell's Undead? How the fucking hell did that happen? I mean, the last time we looked, a minute again, Undead had taken Tyler. Well, obviously he's dropped 6 seconds off the back of Tyler, so he's obviously made an arse of something along the way. And now Bob's going to harass the hell out of him. Nooney up into 12th, and McPorky all the way down to 13th. I'm going to have to get a couple of people in a party watching fucking and helping us with this fucking comms thing, because I just you miss so much by watching one certain thing all the time, but you know, you just didn't know where to look. This isn't Sky F1, you know, this is fucking Ginger Geordie fucking F1, this is. So there is your leader, still over 2 seconds ahead of Joe, but like now Joe's got Jonah fucking chasing him. Joe's picked up the pace a wee bit, taking a half a second out of, almost a half a second out of Mikey's lead. Jonah's got DRS. That Williams is a slippery bastard in a straight line as well. It's crazy. The straight line speed of the Williams is quite fucking phenomenal. It's just the handling is a piece of fucking dog din, man. Still got Barth in 4th. It's Dean Canny. And now I didn't see him. He was a new driver last week, I think, or whatever. But because he's still here this week, he gets a mention. Because I'm sick of telling my followers and people watching us that, oh, new driver, let's watch, and then they fuck off. It pisses me off. So I've come up with a new solution to that. And to start this week, they don't get mentioned until fucking next week. Because if they're still here next week, then they might stay a little bit longer. Yay! So I think it's settled doing a wee bit. Just until, like, you know, it all kicks off again. There's not a great deal between, like, apart from, fucking hell, Mikey's lost nearly a second to Joe there on that last lap. Pardon me. That'll be because Jonah's chasing Joseph. And when, like I said before, when Jonah chases you, you're either you've got to up your game, or they'll just take you and just wave to you on the way past, like the Queen. Hello, bye bye. Or like Alonso back in Bahrain. Yes, bye bye. Excellent. Love that fucking from Alonso back in Bahrain at the beginning of this season, obviously. So Joe's now in DRS range of Mikey. I can see his wings wide open there. Now this is going to be a train and a half. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 in a train. Now this is a train. Whoops, sorry, 6 maybe. Behind the leader. Oh, Bob and Looney changing positions there. Must have been a DRS overtake. Both still got their wings, which is nice. That seems actually, I don't know whether it's the stream or what is going on, but that Alpine seems a bit jittery, doesn't it? Maybe it's just my eyes, because I'm as plain as a fucking bat. And now McPorty's nearly 5 seconds off the back of everybody. That's unusual. McPorty's done canny in the last few races. He's been up in the top 3, top 5, but not today. Again, it could be just track specific. I mean, if I like the track, I do well at it. If I don't like the track, well, I don't do very well. Simple. So now Mikey's under pressure from the next 5 or 6 cars behind him. I'm not sure he's going to be able to keep this lead much longer once they get because like Joe is right on his ass now. I mean, this is, you know what I mean? This is almost gay porn in this situation, isn't it? Look at it. What the fuck? Don't even ask. Can Joseph, will he lock his ring now? Is he going to have the speed? What about Jonah? Will Jonah wait for Joe to attack fucking Mikey before he goes? You see, that fucking Alpine definitely had the fucking legs on that Aston there. Can't do that straight, even with fucking DRS wide open. Jonah still in third. I can see, oh, look at that. Hang on, I just noticed there. Oh, bastard, you changed places before I managed to get. I just saw the numbers fucking go. Hang on a minute, it's not finished yet. Is it? But it's not willing to just lie down and roll over, is he? He wants that back. Well, he's not getting it for now, but there's plenty of time. It's only lap 8, or the end of lap 8, I should say. How's Joe's right there now. I'm not sure he's going to get him before turn 1 because of the speed of the Alpine in the straight line, but we shall find out. In fact, look at that, it took 2/10 under traction. He took 2/10 off Joe there. New fastest lap, 1:35.5 from Tribe. I'm not sure. I think Jonah, to be best for his race, he needs to get past Joseph and then him attack Mikey, because I don't think Joseph's got the legs. I don't think the Aston's got the legs on the Alpine on this back straight. But Jonah's in a hell of a position here. Oh, he's a little bit of a... Where are you going? Oh wait, cameraman, do something, thank you. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get him, is he? I don't know what Joe was doing there. He's had a bit of a tick or something there, didn't he? I can't remember if Joe's on a wheel or on his pad. That would make sense if he was on a pad, the way his car jumped around there, but if on a wheel it shouldn't have done that, to be honest. But so the top 3 still Mikey, Joe and Jonah, still followed by Barth and Tribe, with Rocket and Noodle. Top 7 now, oh, McPorty's done a fucking cut, hasn't he? Not sure I like these 3 seconds fucking penalties, because you can't get rid of them. F1 don't use 3-second penalties. Fucking hell you could, he's get a fucking grip. Do you not know the fucking rules? You can't get rid of them. You can build them up and then get disqualified if you get too many. I'm not sure how many actual penalties you're allowed before the game kicks you out. But I know it's a few, but it's not that many. But at least if it was a 5-second penalty, you could pit and get rid of it. It's what I like about the what's the word I'm looking for? We don't use strict fucking track limits in this league. I've raced in both sorts of leagues. Track limits strict, track limits not strict, and the strict ones, it's just ridiculous. If you just look at the red and white curbs, it just gives you a penalty. It's like, yeah, fuck off. It's ridiculous. Even when your car is quite clearly within track limits, you know, it's a pain in the ass. So nothing's really going on. Oh, Rocket's lost a little bit of time there. Dropped out the DRS. So now he's got Noodle Arlo at the back of him. And then we all know that Red Bull is a rapid car. One of the fastest cars on the grid, even back in 2022. Back in 2022, that sounded like that was a long time ago. Last fucking year. Wasn't even 6 fucking months ago. What are we in? 4th month, like. How's Taylor getting on? He's still pointed no. Oh, fucking hell, Taylor, what's happened to you? You've dropped well off the back of control. Control's got ahead of you again. Oh well. A little bit spaced out at the back of the field, but at the front of the field, still where the first 4, still nose to tail. Still make you front by half a second from Joe and Jonah. Jonah's well close now. This is where Jonah needs to be. Going onto that back straight. You need to be where is it? You need to be as close as this for, wait. Joe's going to have DRS as well. We'll shall find out how quick that is in a straight line if the Williams can get in. Just, oh, look at the front end of Jonah's car. That didn't look right. That was a definite fucking twitch on the front end there. A little bit of probably understeer or something, maybe a bit of oversteer at the same time. It's like, fuck it. But it definitely was a bit of a twitch and dropped him back a little bit. A couple of tenths, that's all it takes. Joe's much closer now. Well, he's not, he's still a half a second almost behind Mikey. Mikey's still doing well, he still hasn't spun, he's still pointing the right way. I'd like to see Mikey win a race. I mean, he's always out front every race until he's not. Oh, McPorty's 25, 26 seconds off the back of Bob now. Oh, he's having a nightmare tonight. Definite nightmare for old McPorty. This is not a good track for him, obviously. Oh, Joseph nearly went in there a bit hot. Fucking hell. He's a lot closer now, but what's that traction? Look at the Alpine. Look at the traction on that Alpine. It just... is he using... Yeah, well, he hasn't got much... No, he hasn't got much in battery left either, has he? He's rinsed the bollocks out of that to stay ahead of the cars behind. Don't touch the inside curb. That's the one. It will spit you out. Still in top 5, nose to tail. Just one tiny mistake from any of them will let the rest through. Right, here we go. Jonah is right there now. Now let's see how if he can get around these corners without his front end twitching now. This is better. Seems a bit better. Is he close enough? I don't think he is, you know. He's got the legs on Bath behind him, but he hasn't got the legs on that Aston Martin, has he? I think when they pit, because I'm pretty sure Mikey is on, yeah, he's on the medium tyres. So whenever when he pits, he's going to drop down the field. Obviously, all the guys on the harder tyres are going to be able to go longer, and then they're going to go onto the fact. Look at how close he is now, pushing him round that fucking corner. But being close here is near good. You need to be close coming off either the last corner or the corner onto the back straight. That's where you need to be, but neither one of them seem to be as close as that, him or Jonah. But like I say, the traction on the Alpine, although he hasn't got an ERS left, Mikey. Oh, he's in the pits. There you go. Talking to pitting. Hey, fuck off. Now we'll see what these two out front can do. Now this is where Jonah needs to attack fucking Joe. When you're in a train, it's difficult to overtake, but one at a time, that's the way you've got to do it. So can Jonah stay right up behind Joe? The next couple of turns here, right, and then the left onto the back straight is where he needs a good run onto the back straight. Oh, Joe's away, like, oh, still quite a way behind. Hell, Joe, where the fucking hell have you gone? So that Aston had a lot more pace than it seemed to have before. It was definitely being stuck behind Mikey. Oh, Undead's new dropped right to 12th place. I did notice McPorty got the fastest lap there. I didn't notice what time it was, but it'll get broken again before the end, so I'm not really worried about that. Noodles now dropped off in 5th. So now it's just the top 4 that are close together, within a couple of seconds of each other. It can be a pain in the arse when you're there, and you can see the guys are just there. You can just actually reach out and touch them, but can you catch them and overtake them? It pisses you off. Well, it pisses me off, but I'm just an angry fucker anyway. So DRS wide open again for the 2nd, 3rd and 4th places. Joe's still got the legs on everybody. Of course, Joe's got quite a lot of ERS left, so has Jonah. Bob's got a bit, and tried. Noodle is empty virtually. Control. Wow. Fucking hell, Tyler, you're not using it, boy. You're not paying for your own battery, are you, son? We know Mikey had virtually that. Whoa, fucking hell. Bob has rinsed the fuck out of his. Oh, we got a yellow flag out there. Who the fuck was that? I'm just looking. Oh, you dirty, stinking bastard, Lord Spinnerson. You've waited. You've fucking waited. They're bastards. They're bastards. They do it every week. Waited till I wasn't watching. Spun. Hands the lead to Jonah, who's already pulled out a smidgen of a gap. Actually, nearly a half a second there from where they were. I expect Jonah now, he's got clean air just to... Oh, aye, clean air, that's right. You'll read the first time, lad. He might be able to pull away now. Let's see what Barth can do in that AlphaTauri. Tribe's still right there, he's still in third place. He's not gone away. He's like a bad smell, just keeps coming back and back and back at you. He's like, you know, your less favourite auntie that just won't fuck off. I don't have a less favourite auntie, I must admit. I hate them all equally. So, no, I don't. Joe's had enough, he's gone in the pits. His tyres must be a bit knackered. I'm not sure what the deck round here is like. 5-second penalty for young Tyler speeding in the pit lane. That's one of them silly little mistakes. There we go. Jonah's out with the RS range almost-ish, flirting with it. That's one of them small mistakes that I say about Tyler. He's getting to be Cammy Peddler, but he makes silly little mistakes. You know what I mean? He's just young. He hasn't got control of his testicle juice yet. Obviously, he gets all excited and he makes little mistakes. It happens. You know what I mean? He just needs to keep... Oh, fuck off, I've just lost me later. He just needs to keep himself calm. Try and control the urge to go mental. I do expect to see Tyler eventually become champion in this league. Oh, very close to it anyway. For a while I wasn't sure if we'd ever see Tyler win a race, and we've seen that this season, so, you know. The only way is up, as we say. Which is a lie, because, you know, you can come down as well. Right, Jonah has now broken the DRS. He is now doing exactly what I thought he was going to do. He's going to go and run again. Jonah's so good on his tyres. I must admit, it doesn't matter what piece of shit car you give him. I was going to say, why has he just jumped up there? It's because the pit lane makes you look like you're fucking leading for a second. So now drive up the second. Can he do anything about Jonah? I'm not sure that Merck's got the legs, to be fair. So Noodle now up the third. Fucking love the pit stops. There's Barth, he's coming out. One of the longest pit lanes in F1, this fucker. Who's that coming in the background? Looney's coming in for pit as well. Takes such a long time to come up with that pit stop. No, who was his dad? That's Mikey, isn't it? So after his pit stop, Mikey comes back out into fourth place. So he'd be looking at thinking, well, when the three ahead of his pit, I should be still in the lead, or I should be back in the lead, I should say, which is nice. But it also demoralises the shit out of you when you think, oh, for fuck's sake. But then you forget that in the heat of battle that the guys ahead of you still have to pit. And when they do, as long as you don't fuck it up, you will take your spot back. So you quickly run down. We've got Jonah out front now. Oh, actually Tribe's catching him. He's now in his DRS. Well, I'll be a monkey's fucking uncle. So he's pushing him, which is nice. Is Jonah going to pit? Or either one of them going to pit now? Because it must be coming up to that time. That's 16. Now Jonah's going round again. Nope. There goes the Merc into the pits. Oh, fucking 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. Rookie mistake. Wow. Noodles jumped into the pits behind him. So now that will promote Mikey back up to second. But I don't think Ray Jonah's not going to be able to pull out a gap. His tyres will be screaming blue water now. And by the time he comes in, Mikey's tyres will be up to fucking temperature. Where are these two? There's Tribe. Where's Mikey? There he is. It's gonna get him. It's gonna get him. Why, aye, mate. Whoa, fucking 10-second penalty for track limits. Joseph, what the fuck have you done? Have you cut the fucking course in half or something? 10-second track limits. Wow, that's a bit harsh on there. Oh, he's a way around. He's finished now anyway, so Where's Bob? I've gone the wrong way. I should have went the other way, shouldn't I? Doesn't matter. I'll be able to see where is he? Oh, he's in the pits, isn't he? He must be in the fucking pits. He is. He's went into the pits and 10-second fucking track limits penalty. That's a bit fucking harsh. Holy shit. Oh, his car's going to come back out on fucking track, isn't it? Is it? Or is it going to stop there? No, he's away. That's good. That doesn't affect anything. So now we got Bob at the back. So Jonah. Oh, Mikey's made a mistake somewhere along the line. Jonah is in, but I think has tried pitted yet. I can't remember. Yes, he has. Has Jonah actually reached his pits? No, he hasn't. Where's? How far back is he? Where is he? There he is. Where's Jonah? He's coming out now. This is going to be close. This is going to be very close. Oh, he's going to pip him, I think. Oh, can Jonah get out in second? No. He's dropped the third. Now he's got to get his tyres up to temperature. And now Mikey's all over him, whose tyres are already up to temperature. That was inevitable, to be fair. Jonah just gets out the way and lets him so he can get his tyres up and running again. It's fair enough. There's no point in fighting a fight you can't win. So now, look at that. Pardon me, excuse me. The Tribe's up to first place now with Barth in second. Now, again, a couple of newish drivers, I should say, ahead of Mikey and Jonah, who's going to get them tyres up to temperature quite quickly. They're on the mediums now, unless he's... Yep. And we've got Noodle up to fifth. I guess I better check the stops just to see who hasn't and who has. I think everybody has stopped now, haven't they? Yep, everybody's stopped. So I'm assuming they're not going to have to stop again, unless they make a mistake and hit the wall, obviously. How quickly would Jonah's tyres come in? Well, he's going to need them to come in quite quickly because he needs to catch Mikey and all that ahead of him now. Oh, Tribe's got a... What's that penalty again? Oh, that was speeding the pit lane, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Fuck. Well, we'll see how it gans, but it might pay him to gan in the pits towards the end of the race and get rid of that, or it will fucking drop him down the order like a stone off the Empire State. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. That's the wrong thing. That's what I was looking for. Let's just put in fastest last sector, I think, as well. He's out with DRS range of Barth. Still go. Oh, here we go. Mikey and Jonah are going to go at it again. Let's see if Jonah can do better than Joe did before in the first stint. Couldn't get past the Alpine. Jonah should have... I mean, his tyres should be up and running now. They don't take that long for the mediums. Oh, wait, man. Camera, for fuck's sake. There we go. Tell you what, let's do that. No worries from behind. He's not going to catch him on this one, like. He needs to be a bit closer. But look at that red light flashing away there. That tells Jonah that Mikey's got fucking nothing in the battery tank. Look how close. Look at the fucking hell. The superior traction of the medium tyres, but... Oh, Mikey just manages to hold on. This is going to be close. This could end in tears. Oh, he's got him. Oh, is he getting him? Is he getting him? He's got him. Can Mikey come back underneath him? Can he? Fuck. That was a hell of a move. Mikey's just ran out a smidgen wide. Jonah went, thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that. Tried 2 seconds new out front from Barth, who's still holding on in there in second. He's doing well. Seems a canny peddler. Let's hope he stays in the league and, like, you know, grows as a racer, as most people in this league do. So then Jonah in third. Now he's got Mikey. He's already pulled a half a second on Mikey. Now Noodle's going to have to... He's on the better tyres than Mikey. Can he catch... Can he catch Mikey ahead? Well, I guess we'll find out in the next 8 laps. Christ, this has been a quick race, is it not? Fucking hell, it's lap 20 already. Jesus Christ, I just feel like we're away. So then we've got Control now up to 6th with Rocket, and Taylor still doing an 8th with the speeding penalty. We've got a yellow flag out there. Oh, that's Mikey. He's away run. The fuck I waited. He waited. He's went round. I don't know if there was any contact. Let's have a look at Jonah's front wing, and we'll sharp. Oh no, Jonah was behind him, in front of him, wasn't he? So yeah, Mikey's made a mistake. So Jonah's now got free air. He's gonna power his way up to the top 2. I wouldn't count him out of the win, not yet. I guess we'll fight. I guess we'll see. We'll see the colour of the metal of the first 2, of 1 and 2. Sorry, the leader in 2nd place. Fucking hell, Davey, get a grip of yourself, man. Round the fucking throat. But Noodle's 3 seconds back now, so I don't think he's going to chase Jonah, because there's no point really. You just knack your own tyres, you make a mistake, and you fuck your race. You might as well consolidate your 4th place. Which is a good result, because he hasn't had some very good ones lately. As Noodle, he's been having trouble with the Red Bull. A bit, little bit way, little bit whoa, little bit whoosh. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. What the fuck are you asking me for? Whoa, what's going on there? What the fuck? Oh, he's fucking made a mistake. Turn 2. Oh, he's away round again. His tyres are like chewing gum. He's fucked it. That'll take Rocket new, and Mikey's back up to 6th. Where will he be able to stay ahead of him? Oh, he should do. Looney's 12 seconds behind him. But his tyres are going to... You need to slow down, young'un. You need to keep the tyres nice and steady till they come back to the temperature where you can use them. Otherwise, you're just going to keep spinning and spinning and spinning and wreck your fucking race. I know, because it's happened to me many fucking times, and it's a piss dirty. So now we got Looney in 8th, from McPorty up to 9th from the back, where he was just before, with Taylor doing in 10th now, and with a 5-second penalty as well. We're undead, and Bob's still going as well. Yes, go on, Bobby boy. How is son? So now there is your leader. No, oh, he's got Jonah out, that were it. This is going to test him. He's got no ERS either. Look at that. His light's flashing away like a fucking... Fuck off, man. Like a red light in Amsterdam district. I've just lost my fucking lighter. Where's that gone? Oh, motherfucker. Fuck off. Oh no, there it is. I got it. I wouldn't put it past Jonah now to just creep up by a way. Just drive up to the back of Bath, and well, we shall find out. He needs to be read up his horse coming up the back straight. I wonder about where he is now, I would have thought. Oh, this is... needs to be close. What about the aero wash? Oh, he's still close enough. Well, it depends now on this fucking DRS, I guess. Bath up front's got no ERS to help him out, but the Williams hasn't got the legs, has it? Hasn't really got the legs. Not this lap anyway. I've just seen a yellow flag out there. Who's that? Oh, he's went in the pit lane and give it up. Oh well, at least you didn't rage quit on track. Well done, lads, well done. And that's just the yellow flag, isn't it? Yep. So your leader now, Bath, followed by Jonah. Can Jonah get in the next 6 laps? I guess we'll find out in the next 6 laps, will we? Oh, fuck off, man. Tribe's car is going to come out on track. It's going to get into the first fucking corner and then pull over. Let's hope it doesn't cause a safety call. This game is fucking fucked for that. Watch, it'll stop on track. It'll stop on the left hand side here. No, it might not. I don't know. Look how far it's come out of the pits when all the way down there. Where are we? And stop there. That's fucking stupid game. Fucking hell, man, Cody's get a fucking grip. Jonah's looking racy now. What can Bath do in that AlphaTauri? It's not the best of cars this year. Well, last year. Well, it wasn't too bad last year. This year's worse, like, but I know what Jonah's like. He's fucking relentless. He just grinds you down, and you either make a mistake or he just fucking passes you. Like you stood still. It's quite demoralising when that fucking happens, to be honest. He's a lot closer this time. He's not going to catch him there. Still no battery there for Bath. Look at that flashing light, means he's under 10 seconds of ERS left. He is defending for all he's worth. But the more you push the button, the less you're gonna fucking be able to, you know. If it was me, I'd be keeping off that button now. And I'd be trying to, look at that, 6% of battery compared to 29% and DRS. He needs to build a little bit of, he hasn't got the gap to build up any ERS now, really, to be fair. Oh, is he made it? Oh, he can see it. Cut back, it's definitely, he's going to switch a Rooney it, is he? And now he's got a DRS, he should get him by 2-1, or will he? Yes, I think he wins him. Oh, this could be fucking teary. Nope, Jonah backs out, thinks better of it. That was a dangerous move on the inside curve there. That is a beast of a curve. Is he going to get it? Nice defending, nice defending by Boff. Nice clean defending, not aggressive, not swerving all about the place. Oh, is Jonah going to get him? No, not quite. Oh, but that's going to fuck up. Oh, no, he's still close enough, but look at the traction on the AlphaTauri there. Just a smidgen of a mistake there by Jonah, having to fucking check up. Of course, you just don't know what to do for the best. It looks like there's a move on, and by the time you realise there's not a move on, it's fucked up the move that would have been on. We've got a yellow flag out there. That might be Taylor, to be fair. Where the fuck are you going, Davey? It could have been Taylor, I'm not sure. Or Bob, one of the two. Let's get back to Jonah and Barth up front. Can he sustain this pressure? I'd be impressed if he can. With him being, like, you know, I think he was started last week. I think he joined the league last week. I'm not actually sure about that. But he's still a relatively new driver. Oh, again, look how close Jonah is to the back of that car. This is where he needs to be. Now what's his traction like? He's got better tyres on, of course. No, they've got the same tyres on, my mistake. Oh, crap. I feel like I'm going to fucking puke up. That's not good. I didn't need to be puking up in the 25th lap. Fucking sound asleep last night, having a great dream. And then my body decided to wake me up 5 o'clock this morning just to get into the bathroom to throw up. I mean, I'm like, what the fuck's the deal with that? Whoa, look at this. This is the closest 2-1 track. There's the only two that are close on track at the minute. Noodle's up to 3rd place now. Well, go on, young'un. My old car. It has got the speed, you've just got to tame it a bit. Jonah's not close enough. He hasn't quite got the grunt in that Williams to get past the AlphaTauri. Honda engine's quite a good one. There again, the Merc engine in the Williams should be fucking canny as well, to be fair. This would be a great win for Barth if he can hold off till the end. And much respect as well, like I say, much respect to the kid if he can. Only the 2 retirements, is it? Oh no, it's not 2 retirements at all, is it? No, there is only 2 retirements. I thought there's more fucking drivers than that. No, it doesn't matter. See, it was only 26 laps again, and I can't even remember how many drivers actually started the race. Now Jonah is reet up the fucking back end. Oh, look at the traction off the corner there by Barth. That was a canny pullaway. That it's saving him. Last 2 laps, can he hang on? What's his tyres going to be like? He did pit before Jonah, if I remember rightly. Rather than remembering, just do that. Tyre. Yep. Only 2 laps older. See, Jonah needs to be here. But again, he was too close getting into that turn there, which meant he had to back off, which means he loses time. Right there again here as well, getting into the chicane. If he's too close to him, he's going to have to back it off. This is an excellent battle. Look at this. Now he may get him now. He's going to have to swing all the way around the outside of him this time. Cut back on the inside, maybe. A good defensive drive in there by Barth. Oh, I thought Jordan was going to do it. Oh, he's got him. Oh, he's got him. He did exactly the same to Barth as he did to Joe. Straight down the inside. What an excellent move. Excellent move. Nice, clean, no touching. Perfect. Now what can Barth do? Can he do anything? Maybe his tyres are fucking... no, I was thinking of somebody else there. Who had me 5 seconds? Oh, it was Tribe had a 5-second penalty, wasn't it? So is that the last? Is that the last of Barth's fight? No, I think he's not going to give it up yet. This is the last lap. Still got Noodle in third, and Control suddenly made up some time on Noodle there. Can Control get into the podium? With Rocket and Mikey's still in the race. That'd be nice to see him finish a race. With Looney in 7th, fucking hell, he snuck up there a bit. McPorty in 8th, and Undead with Tyler and Bob bringing up the rear. Let's get back to the front two. Where are they? I think Jonah's going to have this new. Look at the ERS, 1%. I mean, that is. It's going to be red in a second, isn't it? A little bit of a. Two bites of the cherry there. Look at that. That fucking Williams is gone. When it's in clean air, that Williams is a fucking rapid motherfucker. I think Jonah's got this new. Pulled out half a second now. I don't think Barth's got any reply to what Jonah's doing now. I think settling for second is no fucking shame in that. Second's an excellent place. Unless you want to be first, then it's a shit place. I'm one of these that if you don't fucking race to win, what's the fucking point? I think that's it. So we might as well have a look. Well, actually, I might as well go and see if I want to see the end of the race this week. I've missed the last 2 fucking races. So there is your race winner. Jonah comes through at the very end, followed by Barth. Nice racing between the pair of them. And Noodle hangs on for a podium. Well done, young'un. Kushti, the skeggy fucker. We have Control right behind him. Then we've got Rocket in fucking 5th. Why is there a yellow flag up there? It's Bob, isn't it? Bob's went round, I think. He has. With Mikey coming across in 6th. With Looney in 7th. We'll wait 12 seconds now. Oh, hang on. These two aren't finished. Oh, is he going to get him? No, he's not, I think. Is he going to... Oh, the drag race to the lane. Oh, the Merc just gets it. With McPorty in 9th and Taylor bringing up. Don't crash into the barrier, Taylor. You lost your fucking... There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Alright, sorry. You should stay in 10th there. He gets the last point. And then we've got Bob. Still moving, still again. Which is Ari. Just do the point. It's a bitch being an 11th. All that fucking sweat. Fucking toil and tears for fucking nothing. What a race! It was a little bit bollocks in places, but majority was kind of exciting. Especially the Control. I can't remember if Control had any penalties or not, but it makes no odds. He's done canny. What did he come? 4th, wasn't it, I think? There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. That is Jonah. Another race win to his fucking thingy. That's stretching his lead out front now by another. I didn't see who got the fastest lap, to be fair. Hey! Who did get the fastest lap? Tyler got the fastest lap. So he gets 2 points. Well done, Tyler. It's a shame you couldn't... I didn't know what happened to you, why you're all the way down in 10th, but not to worry. Shit happens. So there we go then. Jonah from Barth and Noodle. There's your top 3. With Control in 4th, with Rocket and Mikey behind him, then Looney in 7th, and Undead 8th, 9th McPorty, 10th was Tyler, Bob bringing up the rear in 11th, with the 2 non-finishers, Tribe and Joseph. Wait, that was your friend. Why hasn't nobody pushed the button yet? There we go. I think that was your French Grand Prix. We shall be back next Tuesday night in Hungary. So we'll be sure to, excuse me, I feel like I'm going to puke up. I don't know why. I've eaten something that's disagreed with, obviously. Mate, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Right now.